So when people say that there's a lack of mentors today, I say there's a lack of action on their part. There's an abundance of mentors. I believe we have more access to mentors today than ever before. Think about, I'm 45 years old. When I was 25 years old, there was no social media, no Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. And so my mentors were Jim Franco, who was a personal training client because he just showed up into my life to get even more fit in his 60s. And he recommended a Brian Tracy book, so that was my mentor, that book. But I didn't know how to find Brian Tracy. Then Zig Ziglar. Then he recommended a Dan Kennedy book, Tom Hopkins. And so I would books and audio cassettes. Those were the mentors back then. You were not this close. You couldn't send a message to Tony Robbins like you can today, right? Mm-hmm. So when people say that there's a lack of mentors today, I say there's a lack of action on their part. There's an abundance of mentors.
Because you can connect with somebody and want them to be your mentor, but if you're not able to put in the work and actually, they can't help you. Yeah. They don't know how to help you. Right?
One, you got to put in the work, and two, you got to pay for the work. And so when I didn't have money, Jim Franco was working out 3 days a week with me. Once I realized he's coaching me during our workouts, I said, Jim, could I give you a fourth and a fifth workout on my time in exchange for you just asking you questions 20, 30 minutes a week? And he said, sure. Unbeknownst to me, that's how I was paying. I was paying through sweat equity, right? And so these days when I see people who reach out like, hey, I want you to mentor me, and they think somehow that I'm gonna make all this time, I'm gonna put my wife and kids and 700 franchise locations aside, my team of 40 some odd people aside, my paying clients, my hundreds of paying clients aside to mentor someone for free. That is massively offensive. I do have people that I mentor for free. These are young men, young women who I want to pay forward to. I know they don't have money. I know their parents. I knew when they were small. I know this one young man who is, his dad is in prison. Mom did a great job raising him. He decided to become an entrepreneur. He's in his early 20s. I mentor him. But to come and ask someone when people say, I reached out to Tony Robbins, he didn't answer. What do you think he's gonna do, right? Like the man's out there making money, driven. And when you pay attention. When you don't pay, you don't value. And so going back to what you said, you gotta do the work. The best way to do the work is to have skin in the game.